Hi Kevin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Rob. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us. I brought Kevin here with Parks Legacy Title to talk to us a little bit about the title insurance side of the home buying process.
Terrific. Looking forward to it.
Great. So tell me, Kevin, why is title insurance important to the process for a home buyer?
Well, you know what? We get that question a lot. Why do I need title insurance? And title insurance protects the homeowner against a loss from hazards or defects that already exist in the title.
Gotcha. So when they hire you as the title company or they come to the office, what's going to be required from them to make sure that, you guys can do your job?
Well, we're going to get the information we need from you, from the real estate agent, and we're also going to need some information from the lender to make sure that we can get the policy together correctly. But there's two policies really that we want to focus in on. There's two parts to it. There's the lender policy, and then there's the owner's policy.
Okay.
So the lender is going to require that the homeowner purchase a lender's policy. That's to ensure that the mortgage is valid and that it has a lien priority is correct and in the first position.
Okay. So when you're researching the title or the history on a property, what are you looking for to make sure that you're protecting, the new homeowner and the lender?
So we're looking for a lot of things. We're looking through the history of the property. We're looking through the different liens that might be on the property, the chain of title. We're looking at basically the history of the title of the property.
Sure. So if I was buying the house, then I wouldn't have Aunt Betty still as an owner on the property when I took it over, right? So you're going to make sure that those liens are removed and released.
So we work with all the parties involved, the realtors and the lenders, but we work to cure those liens. So we look to get those liens discharged. So for example, if you're buying a house today and the seller has there's only, let's say, one lien on the property and it's the mortgage that they have on the property, we're going to get a payoff on that, and then we'll make sure that mortgage gets discharged and that their new mortgage gets put in place. And so they become the owners of the property, and the first lien on the position on the title will be their new mortgage. So we look to facilitate that.
Part of our business model is to make sure that we're working with people that are not only the top in the industry, but they also give the customer experience that we need to make sure that they're doing. Most buyers and sellers, they don't buy real estate every day like us. They don't help people through this process every day. Right. Tell me a little bit about Parks Legacy and what's important to you and from the customer standpoint with your company.
Well, with us it's all about service. And so, we've got a very tenured staff. Our staff's very experienced. And we pride ourselves on delivering fast, accurate, and courteous service. So we're going to work with all the parties involved because you're right, people don't buy a home every day. And it's a huge purchase. And so we want to make sure that we worked with them to make sure that their transaction closes on time when it's supposed to close, and then it's a smooth process. So we're all about the experience. We're all about making that experience of buying a home ownership or selling the home a positive one. And so we've got a great staff here at Parks Legacy Title that work day in and day out to make sure that happens.
Thanks, Kevin. We really appreciate you sharing with us today.
Thank you.
And look forward to doing a lot of business with you going forward in the future.
Same here. We love working with you guys. Thanks.
Great. You're welcome.
Take care.